Hey guys, it's Sparkle here. Welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be part 3 of drawing your profile pictures. And you might remember how part 1 and 2 were quite different. Well, part 3 is also going to be very different because this time I'm drawing them digitally. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this. And the first profile picture I'm drawing is from Mira Doodles. But just quickly, I do know that a lot of my subscribers prefer traditional art over digital art. This video is just something that I wanted to make because I thought it'd be fun. But in my next video, I will be switching back to traditional art, and I will be talking more about that later. But before that, let's just appreciate how cute their profile picture is. Okay, so firstly, their art style is so cute. And then there's also the pastel background and color palette, which is adorable. And just to top all that off, we have 3 adorable little kittens that I absolutely had a blast drawing. And this was just such a fun drawing for me to work on overall. I haven't done digital art in ages, and I haven't made a finished illustration with my iPad in ages as well, so this was a really fun way for me to get back into it. And I was also really happy to start off with this drawing because it was kind of within my comfort zone in terms of like the aesthetic and the color palette and all the cutesy stuff of the profile picture. And yeah, I just had lots of fun drawing this. But back to what I was saying before, so I haven't actually filmed a digital art video in ages as well, and usually when I film it, I like to have my iPad just there, and I like to just have my phone recording me while I'm drawing on my iPad. But this is the first time that I'm making a video with just like a speed paint recording of my process. And there were 2 reasons to that. The first reason is because I've seen so many other artists do this recently, and it's actually been so much fun to watch their process and just see how they work on their art and create something amazing from start to finish. And also the second reason is because I was just having a really busy week this week, and I didn't really have time to draw anything for YouTube, so I could either just not post something, or I thought maybe I could just have a speed paint of my digital drawing process and upload that instead. So yeah, I just wanted to upload something, which is why I thought this might be fun to upload. So in the end, I ended up working on these drawings bit by bit each day, and my initial goal was, it's actually crazy to think about it now, but my initial idea was to draw 10 of your profile pictures and spend not more than 20 minutes on each with really simple coloring, simple shadows and lighting and everything. But in the end, I ended up spending an average of almost 2 hours on each of the drawings I made, and it's just crazy to think about how much time I spent on these. But at the same time, I really did have fun drawing these, and I really enjoyed making some digital art again. Also, I usually like to make my voiceovers a bit more fun and energetic, but this time I wanted to try a more chill, calm kind of voiceover, so if my voice sounds weird, that is why. But let's just try and go along with it. And this was the point where I decided to change up the line art color, which I think was a really good decision because it made the entire drawing just look so much more softer. Also, I tried adding lighting in a way that I've never done before, and I tried adding noise as well. And in the end, I think it just looks so cute and pretty, and I hope you like this, Mira. And now, the next profile picture I'm drawing is from Theodora Creates. I'm not even kidding, their profile picture is so eye-catching and just so cool because the yellow and green contrast so well and everything just pops, and it's so simple but also so detailed. And I love drawing this one as well, especially because I got to play around and try and imitate fabric folds. Also, I didn't use a reference, by the way, it's all just from my head, but in the end, I think it looks kind of semi-realistic in a sense, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Also, drawing the hair was so much fun, and it kind of reminded me of my hair from last year as well, and it was really fun. I love drawing short hair. It's like one of my favorite things to draw. And hoodies, of course, because they're so simple but so much fun. Alright, but on a different note, let's talk about art styles now. So my art style, if you go back to my older videos, you'll see how my art style looks, and if you go back to about, I think it was April or May this year, you might see that I kind of switched to more of an anime style, and this was after I got Pinterest. I've said this so many times already, but Pinterest really inspired me to change my art style, and it was a really fun curve of learning and everything. But now I feel like changing my art style again because I said this in my last video too, but in case you missed it, I was looking through my old sketchbooks and I just loved how my art style looked then. So now I've kind of tried to mix this art style with that art style, and I'm creating something that I'm pretty happy with. And I'm kind of applying that thing that everyone says where you learn the rules before you break them. And I'm feeling really excited now, and on top of that, I'm almost halfway through my sketchbook, and for some reason I just feel so motivated to keep on drawing. It's crazy because Usually this is the point where I would get an art block, but I'm feeling the complete opposite. I'm feeling like an art inspiration has just kind of surged inside of me. I don't even know, I just feel so inspired to draw suddenly, and that's also why I had so much fun working on this. And surprisingly, I didn't even feel like I wanted to give up for a second, because usually when I'm working on digital drawings, halfway through I feel like I just want to give up and put my iPad away, but I don't know, I didn't feel like that even once when I was working on these drawings. But yeah, it's just crazy. I just feel like luck is on my side right now. And if you're going through an art block or something, I hope this video can give you some kind of motivation to keep on trying and not give up, because I was in a really bad art block when I first started my sketchbook, but now I'm just feeling so excited to draw, and I hope you guys feel that way as well. Also, yes, this is the part where I finished coloring the hoodie, and I was just like, what? How did I do that? Because like, I am not good at drawing fabric folds. It's kind of been a goal for mine for quite some time, but surprisingly, I think this turned out pretty good somehow. I don't know how. Also, something else I wanted to add was that you might have noticed that the backgrounds that I'm drawing don't really match the ones from the people's profile pictures. I just thought it might be fun to add a light ray in the background because I thought it might make the lighting pop even more, so that's why I did that. But yeah, that's the only reason why. I'm not even kidding, all these drawings just look so much more better after I added noise. And here is the final drawing for Theodora Creates' profile picture. I hope you like it! And the next profile picture is for Kiwi's Creative Space. This one is so cute. I just love everything about this drawing. I couldn't see the profile picture clearly, but I'm assuming that the character is wearing a headband with bear ears, I think. But the background is just so detailed and it looks really cool, and I actually want to draw the background as well, but then I didn't end up having enough time to draw the background, so I just ended up going with a simple background, and like I did for the other two drawings, I also just added a light ray behind as well. Also, the way the sketch looks right now is pretty much how I want my new art style to look as well, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for, but it ends up changing bit by bit with every drawing. But let's just see where this ends up going. Another thing I really liked about the profile picture was the choice of colors, because I think the green and the purple are really good colors since they're opposite of the color wheel, and the background just contrasts so much from the character in the foreground. Also, the hair color and the different shades of brown that I used on the hair just make everything look so much more detailed. And I'm not gonna lie, all your profile pictures are so pretty, and I really want to draw each and every single one of them, and I feel really inspired to make a new profile picture for myself now as well, just looking at all your amazing profile pictures. And when I get that spark in my head with a really nice idea, I think I might do that as well. But for now, I'm going to stick with my current profile picture, even though it does need a desperate upgrade. Also, I might be doing a part 4 of this at some point, possibly, and if you want me to draw your profile picture, just make sure you go to my community tab and then just comment something under that post, and maybe, just maybe, I might end up drawing yours as well. And like I was saying at the start of the video, part 1 of this was I think about a year ago, and I took up an entire spread in my sketchbook to draw your profile pictures, and then for part 2 I took up one page in my sketchbook and I decided to make it really aesthetic and everything and choose profile pictures with the same kind of color palette. And now for part 3 I'm doing digital drawings, and it's just, I feel like part 4 is going to be different as well, so just make sure you know that you're signing up for something that's going to be pretty different each time. But still, I hope you guys like how these drawings turned out. Also, if you managed to watch this far into the video, make sure to comment this emoji down below to let me know. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Stay awesome as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!